Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is continued coverage of the England France Tournament, Part 3, between the King's representative, MP Phil, and France's representative, Father Xmas. It's been about 3 months since the tournament happened, and I actually recorded part 1 of day 1 shortly after that tournament actually happened, and so my memory's a bit fuzzy, but I do know that the first day 1 part 1 video went through about game 9, which ended up on Gyre in the Wabe, I believe. I scribbled some notes here. I think so. Maybe France took over Scotland or something like that, and I believe that is one of these pictures up here. Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah. It looks like perhaps this picture here would be representative of where we are in the tournament. But now it is MP's turn. MP decides to attack Burgundy. So we're attacking this region here. Let's see what happens. This is Last Man on the Hill, World War II, Venezia. Here we go. And see, let me show teams here. Alright, so we have Team France with Paris, Father Xmas, Scratch, Spy, and Pure Wicked, versus MP, Overdose, Cronjack, Two Frogs Walking, and Kryptos representing Team England. This, of course, is a sort of modified version of Venice, the sort of standard default, one of the default maps from Myth 2. It looks like the teams might see each other now. Kryptos and Father Xmas should be seeing each other right now. Okay, there we get the CC. One of the things we notice is that these three guys are going towards the middle, even though Father Xmas has said that the enemies are to the right. No one really seems to be listening to him. Meanwhile, we have Kryptos going after Father Xmas. It seems like Father Xmas, despite alarming his team to the enemy presence, was left alone. Kryptos there to capitalize on that. Meanwhile, there's a 3-on-2 fight over here. Oh, now it's 2-on-2. Cronjack walking into a Scratch RPG there. Overdose and Paris fighting each other. Paris is going to go down. Now it's a 2-on-1 fight. Bridgestone, or Two Frogs Walking and Overdose against Scratch. Over here we have a 2-on-2 fight. Kryptos, Spy, Pure Wicked, and MP. Nice heal there from Kryptos. But he's going to get tagged. Sort of a long distance fight here. It seems like Overdose is abandoning his teammate in an effort to try and flank these guys, perhaps. Overdose saying, "Bridge, go to team." However, it might not have been a good idea for Overdose to abandon Bridgestone there. It looks like there's kind of a stalemate here going on. And it looks like Overdose is taking the long way around. Perhaps he should have just crossed here. Bridgestone really in a bad position. Spy should just turn around and shoot Bridgestone, but oh, he's going to get grenaded. And now they are in pursuit mode, Overdose, way behind everybody else. Oh, nice lob there from Overdose. A bit of a miss there from Empy. Oh, and Spy's going to get Overdose. Empy is going to get Pure Wicked. So now we have a one-on-one. Can the captain of Team England win it for his own team here against a very formidable opponent? Looks like Empy's going for the RPG. Doesn't look like Spy has any RPGs or any kind of usable ammo on his way to the flag. So I would say that, you know, Spy is going to get to the middle first, so he can sort of position himself inside this building. So that's kind of an advantage. However, Empy, who's going to have an RPG, and I don't think Spy is going to be able to pick one up in time. So Empy has an advantage by having the superior ammunition, except it looks like Spy might be going out of his way to pick up this RPG here, in which case Empy is going to have the advantage of positioning himself in the building and being able to fire on whatever exit. Oh, he's going for this RPG instead.
Captured.
But yeah, I think Empy actually, despite both players having that RPG, Empy does have the advantage because he's sort of inside the building already. It looks like this is where he's going to have to cross. Empy should be lining up a Zook. I don't know what he's doing. As long as Empy can hit this door. Oh, he lets him in. Empy really should have been lining up that RPG, but he perhaps didn't have the foresight. I'm not sure. Oh, Spy with the miss. And now it's a stab fight.
Team eliminated.
And there you go. So I hate to call out my team captain there, but you know, one, he should have been lining up a Zook. He could have stood maybe like here at this dark patch, slightly elevated. He could have lined up a shot. Even if it didn't directly hit Spy, it would have probably turned him orange at least. MP didn't do that. He actually was in prime position to get zooked by Spy, but Spy unfortunately missed. And then MP, once he landed that first stab, all he had to do was just follow Spy with the stab command, and he would have eventually won. But instead he disengaged, Spy turns around, stabs him twice, and the game ends in a stalemate. Now keep in mind that I think this is, it might be before, we enacted the rule where tie goes to the defending team. I'm not so sure. Again, this was a few months ago, but regardless of what the case may be, I think we see a bit of a misplay there from MP, who should have won, but he missed two opportunities. One, the RPG in the doorway. Two, he could have just autoed the stab, but somehow, in the typical MP fashion, he messed it up, and it was now a draw. And here we go. This is game number 11. Again, each turn is one map played 3 different times, or 3 times, and so this is game number 2, and I think the rule might have been in play already, where if it's a tie, it goes to the defending team, and so if Team Paris wins this game, then the attack on Burgundy will have failed. And then if Team MP wins, it will go to a game 3. So it looks like, unlike this area, we're going to see a fight maybe around here somewhere. This is probably where they're going to start seeing each other. See, we see Kryptos always willing to be the first one in. MP slowly behind him. Jack, 2 frogs walking, Overdose in the rear guard, so to speak. Alright, so they're going to see each other about now, and so it looks like this fight's going to happen on these little mound areas. Interesting place for a World War II gunfight. Looks like Paris is going to take a shot. Looks like Jack missed the RPG. He can reload. There's one here. Kryptos picks it up instead. Overdose. Really not engaged at all. Unfortunate bounce from that grenade, probably would have killed whoever that is, Father Xmas. You see plenty of damage on both sides. 2 reds on each team there. Nice heal there from 2 frogs walking. Kryptos, no doubt eyeing this heal here, but he also doesn't want to get shot in the process. Oh, someone goes down. Pure wicked. A lot of healing going on. I think Kryptos could be able to get that heal in. Yes, he does. Overdose now taking the front lines, shoots down a guy. Could go for the suicide RPG on whoever on Scratch. That would make him happy for sure. No, he's going for the suicide RPG on Father Xmas. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's unneeded. Oh, nice RPG there from, who is this, MP, to finish out the game. So that was a bit of a revenge game, perhaps. All 5 players survived. Alright, so now this should be a game 3. Yes, it's game 3 on Venice. Again, tie games go to the defending team, which in this case is France. They're defending Burgundy. We have a next to each other start, and this is for all of the marbles, so to speak. We see overdose, seeing the enemy. I don't know how many fights in myth history have happened in this corner. See this person running away. It's overdose. Leaving two folks walking to get gunned down here. Going to pick up some ammo, it looks like. These 3 people are just taking pot shots at Spy, and no one's really paying attention to these other guys. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I should have launched an RPG there. Looks like Empy's gonna get exploded. Oh, and it looks like Scratch is going to blow himself up. So now it is 4 on 2, it looks like. That's not good. Bit of a misalignment there in that game. I think could have given better range to Bridgestone to get the heck out of there, or I could have fought alongside Bridgestone. Either way, but Team France, they're going to defend Burgundy, and so this is the map. The attack fails, and we're going to flip it. We're going to flip it to France now, who they're going to stick with World War II. I believe France announced that they were attacking England, so this is, of course, where they're going. Nightmare on Luzon, Last Man on the Hill. Here we go. Looks like we lost 2 frogs walking. Notice nobody picked up the RPG there. I think we see each other. Probably see each other now. Overdose popping those RPGs. Crypto's gonna go down. MP fighting on the hill.
5 minutes remaining.
I don't think I can capture both of these fights. Oh, but MP goes down. So the last hope is Kronjak.
Team eliminated.
And that's going to do it. So, yeah, I mean, all 5 of Team France survived. Cryptos, perhaps with an accident of sorts.
Game over.
And yeah, that was that. Alright, now this is game 2. So if France wins, then the attack on England succeeds. Yeah, this is the second game where nobody picks up the RPG. I'm not sure what people are picking up this game, but usually the RPG is the best weapon to pick up. Meanwhile, we have Crypto scouting. He probably sees, or at least he probably hears by now those RPGs. He knows that they're on this hill here. He's going to try and pop the pile. Good idea from him. Who's this way out in the middle of nowhere? Overdose. Alright, so it's a good idea for these guys to go on this hill. I don't know what Kronjak is doing. He appears to be going, he's going to charge this hill, it looks like. No, maybe not.
Captured. Flag.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Father Xmas making a very, very slow approach. Oh, someone's going to walk into a nade. Nice fire nade there from Kronjak. Charging the hill.
Team eliminated.
Alright, great job there from MP and Cryptos. Charging the hill.
Game over.
Yeah, Father Xmas was really out of position there. And then Overdose, I came in late, I don't know what was going on, but I think the MVP of that game for sure, despite MP and Cryptos with the massive damage, was Kronjak. He was able to draw a lot of fire at the bottom of that hill, and then when the time was right, he charged in with that fire nade, killed the guy, and all of a sudden, there was one of our guys on the hill, and then MP and Cryptos really just, it was mop-up duty at that point. So my MVP award goes to Kronjak that game. So it's 1-on-1, Nightmare Luzon. This is to defend England. Game number 3. Let's see what happens. Alright, so now perhaps what was happening was pure wicked because he wasn't designated as a team member on any team. He was randoming maybe, which explains why he was on our team. But yeah, I'm sure Empy is thinking about what an emotional blow, what a psychological blow it would be if Team England were to actually lose England. So he's trying to rally the troops with some motivational speech, I guess. I don't know how For Rishi is going to inspire people to play better, but he thinks it'll work. And he's our captain, so you do what you gotta do. See some RPGs going down. Pure wicked, really behind everybody else. It was 4-on-3. Could have made a bum rush for the hill.
Flag captured.
So now it looks like there are 2 2-on-1 fights and 2 1-on-1 fights going on. Looks like Pure Wicked is going to get blown up by some of those, the RPG pile. Empy's trying to save his teammate. Meanwhile, we have a potential 3-on-1 here on Spy. Oh, 3-on-2 rather, okay. Should be potentially getting aggressive. And then, of course, there's another 3-on-2 happening over here. I don't think I could get both of them in the camera frame, so we'll have somebody goes down. Looks like Empy's trying to get this guy. Nope, he's not gonna get him. Somebody got fire naded. It's probably me who threw that.
Flag captured. Flag captured.
Okay, and so now both 3-on-2 succeeded. So now it's just a old school patrol game, 3-on-3. Oh, we got the seizure. Who's this? Overdose healing up. Nice grenade there. Nice grenade there from Cryptos. It's now 3-on-2. Oh, someone's gonna go down. 3-on-1 now all of a sudden. Spy missing his RPG, so it really should just be a rush situation.
Flag captured. Flag captured. Flag captured.
Not sure what that was all about. Can't believe my guy just missed all those shots, but this tree's getting exploded, and yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't know those trees could blow up, but I guess they can. And then Spy's gonna get gunned down. So,
Game over.
Team France's attack on England failed. So now, let me see, according to my notes here, England, for the 4th straight time, is attacking Burgundy. And this is World War II again. On Recon, yes, okay, here we go. Again, Pure Wicked, not officially part of Team England, even though I believe he is from Australia, so that would make him part of the Commonwealth. But he is randoming. I think he randomed the first two games onto Team Paris, and then for the next two games, including this one, he randomed onto Team England. Now, Team MP is going to get to this pile first, which is a huge advantage. Team France should be kind of retreating a bit. I'm never really a fan of a hill versus hill fight from here. There's always so many trees. There's a lot of congestion and stuff like that to really get a front going. But Team France, they're getting aggressive. Spy also questioned. Someone getting grenaded. Kronjak getting grenaded, it looks like. Nice RPG there from MP. Somehow that RPG triggered this whole pile, I think. See, Crypto's getting aggressive. Crypto's an overdose, holding down the... oh, he's going to get gunned down. I think maybe he was trying to suicide with the fire nade, but he got gunned down by Spy there.
Team eliminated.
And that's going to do it, so yeah,
Game over.
I usually am not a fan of these hill-to-hill fights, but I guess Team France knew something that I didn't, and they ended up with victory there. So the defense of Burgundy for the fourth time gets off to a pretty good start. This is game number 2. And it looks like our Australian buddy has left. So now it is strictly 4-on-4. Just as a side note, we have about half an hour before the DE2 Myth World Cup. So I'll see how many of these games I can get in. I mean, I think we're going at a pretty good pace. I think there might be a couple more turns left.
Flag
Might be able
captured.
to do it in half an hour.
Flag
A lot of it depends
captured.
on whether it's Reg or World War
Flag
II.
captured.
Alright, so you see Cryptos getting pretty aggressive here. Perhaps he wants to make up for that less than stellar performance last game where he missed with the fire nades. Oh, looks like he got shot by his own guy. Yeah, it looks like in typical fashion, MP landed a couple of shots on Cryptos, which made him shoot later than he wanted to, and probably led to his death. Oh, that's a good nade right there. Nice nade there from Overdose. And now, all of a sudden, Team MP has the advantageous hill here. Yeah, that's the thing about MP, you know? I mean, he'll shoot you in the back just as easily as he'll shoot someone else.
Seconds remaining.
Overdose probably gonna come up this alley here and apply some pressure. Could shoot this way or that way. This hill is important too. So if they get a guy on this here and here, that'll that'll get you some really good angles. And it looks like everybody, they're out of RPGs, so it's time to rush.
Team eliminated.
Yep. All right, well, you know, just a typical overdose 4-kill game, you know, that's how we do it. But, yeah, so now that is one game
over.
Team France, one game Team England. And this should be the tiebreaker here. We see Cronin. I'm not sure if he was drafted onto Team England. You know, he's really been sort of a regular in recent months, so good to see him. And he's always a fun guy to play with. But I do believe he's randoming. Alright, so we have a classic North Hill start, South Hill start. We shall see where this battle will form. If we'll just have one big line here, maybe something will happen in the plains, I don't know. Usually the battle does not happen in the swamps, but since I just said that, that might be how it goes down, who knows. We see Kronjak getting spicy in the swamps.
Flag captured.
Getting very aggressive here with no backup. Okay, he's backing up. Or maybe he isn't. I don't know what he's doing. Meanwhile, we have Spy opting to just lob RPGs, it appears. Nice dodging there from Kronjak. Oh, he's missed the stab, and he's going to get gunned down, stabbed by Scratch. We have MP way up in enemy territory. He's on the verge of getting surrounded. Meanwhile, we have Kryptos in the plains by himself. MP's going to get exploded. Kronjak says he has to go. Lawyers never stop working, so that makes sense. So we have Kryptos by himself in the plains. We have Overdose and Cronin on this hill here. It's a 3-on-5 situation. Spy just sitting back lobbing. See, Overdose and Cronin really should be rushing Scratch. And then Kryptos should be trying to make his way back here.
Flag captured.
I don't think Kryptos... Or sorry, I don't think Cronin sees the rush. Should absolutely be rushing here. Alright, Scratch is going to go down. So now we actually see Team France kind of condensed a bit. This would be a good thing if we had RPGs, but of course, I have an RPG, Cronin does not, so it's actually not a good thing for Team England right now. And it looks like Kryptos is not going to be able to link up with the rest of the team. Almost a nice RPG there. Overdose is going to get... Oh, can he pull this off?
Team
no, he doesn't.
eliminated.
But, Yeah, almost an amazing comeback, but yeah, I think if Cryptos was able to get to this hill a little bit faster, maybe we could have done something. But good job from Team France
Game
keeping us separate. All right, so I believe that means that the attack on Burgundy fails yet again for the 4th time. And now we are moving to Bramhall Park, it looks like. And this is appropriate because I believe, yes, France is attacking England. I mean, it's basically their only choice. There isn't much value in attacking Northern Ireland. So, yeah, here we go. This is Bramhall Park. Cronin appears to have dropped. Maybe connection problems, not really sure. But instead we have Inquisitor. And this is kind of a rare game because we're going to have a 4-on-4 game, but each team is going to have one player that controls 2 units. So we see Paris perhaps not realizing he has a 2nd unit. Father Xmas saying, "Kill the ducks." That is just disgusting behavior from someone you would expect to hear something like that. Alright, so Team France is opting for a sort of encapsulation strategy where, you know, they've got all kinds of guys trying to circle Team England. I don't know how it's going to work because Paris is really kind of hanging out here. He should just be getting gunned down. I don't know how he's not dead. Ooh, Crypto's barely missing that RPG on spot. Yeah, somehow Paris survived, and keep in mind he still has an AFK unit. And so I would really expect Team MP to be putting on the pressure, but actually they're on the defense right now. See, MP with 2 units in back, the guy with 2 units should actually be in front. So I'm not sure what MP's doing. Imagine leading the British Empire with superior numbers and you're in back. That is Mr. MP, ladies and gentlemen. And Paris now realizing he had a 2nd guy, he gives it to Spy. And that unit's going to get gunned down, so now it's just a 2-on-1 affair here. Overdose Cryptos with no ammo. Spy with no ammo either. MP is abandoning his teammate. Pretty solid RPG there. Did a little bit of damage. Overdose, no doubt, trying to delay a stab fight as they have numerical superiority. No point in risking it. However, MP is taking his sweet time. Not sure what MP is doing. MP really didn't play that very well.
Team
But he somehow wins the stab fight.
Game over.
Yeah, by all accounts, I think Team France definitely outplayed Team England in this game. You know, they put up a great fight, 4 versus 5. They circled Team England, but through the luck of the stabs, somehow won. So good job for Team England. This is game number 20. If Team England wins this game, then they will have successfully defended England. All right, we now have Two Frogs Walking returning. So it is 5-on-4. I think having the start close to this area is a good thing because, you know, coming through this water, you really have to, you have to either go through this path or this path where you're kind of smushing your troops together. Meanwhile, this is a big open field. You could just line up, shoot them from all different kinds of angles. So I would say that I like MP's starting location, but it looks like we might have sort of a east-west type fight rather than a north-south. So that disadvantage is going to be negated somewhat. I mean, there's still this massive trees here, which is going to force Team France to divide their army this way and that way. Oh, someone just RPG'd all those geese. Terrible. And who is this person weighing back? Inquisitor. Someone's now shooting the geese. Who is this? Who is this monster? Bridgestone. Nice RPG there from Paris. Almost like killing MP. We have a missed throw, I think, there from Bridgestone.
5 minutes remaining.
Crypto's trying to save MP. Someone exploded. Crypto's with a nice stab there. Almost getting Paris' second guy. Paris is on the run. Overdose coming over to help. Does Overdose, he doesn't have any ammo. It's going to be kind of tough, but there's 3 guys, 3-on-2 right now. And a Inquisitor Spy 1-on-1 battle off to the side. And who is this guy? MP, the team leader, again, way behind. Cowering in the back like the scoundrel that he is.
Flag.
Oh, nice
Flag
nade there.
captured.
Killing, I think, Inquisitor.
Flag.
Cryptos going after Scratch. Overdose going after Father Xmas. MP nowhere to be found. Oh, there he is. looks like Kryptos may have killed Paris, so now it's 3-on-2. Gotta go for the stab. Oh, nice shooting there from Kryptos. And there it is, nice. Yeah, excellent job there from Kryptos. Good sort of wingman team style play there. All the kills, 34 damage. I mean, usually when you get 20 damage, it's a good game. When you get over 30 damage, it means you had an utterly dominating game. So whether it was killing Paris's units up in this area, helping me out with that last part of the fight, Kryptos definitely the MVP of that game. And he also might earn the title of Savior of England, the hero of Bramhall Park, because through his efforts, England has been defended. The attack by France has failed, and I believe this is the last turn of day 1, and it is predictably England attacking Burgundy, this time on veterans, otherwise known as trenches, otherwise known as ditches. We see some fire from Father Xmas. Everybody is extremely scattered. Let's see. So it's probably best for both teams to back off a bit. Wait for their teammates to show up. Alright, now we've got... This could be a potential legitimate ditch fight. We have somebody who is this? Bridgestone way behind. Scratch using an RPG pile. Oh, nice almost RPG there from Kryptos. Paris needs to get out of there.
Flag captured.
Can Overdose gun him down? Yes, he does.
Flag captured.
See Overdose working the flank, engaging Scratch. Well, these guys realize the 4-on-3 advantage. It's especially a good 4-on-3 advantage because Spy has 2 units. Well, I think he used to have 2 units. Maybe he passed a spare to somebody. But, oh. Now it's a 3-on-2 advantage. They should absolutely be getting aggressive here. And in fact, since... Oh, nice grenade there from Scratch to even things up a bit. Somebody walked into that grenade.
Team eliminated.
Ooh, some stab luck there from Kryptos and Empy to take game 1.
Game over.
I feel like that was kind of a chaotic game. But that's what happens at Veterans, aka Trenches, aka Ditches. This is game number 2. This is to secure Burgundy. Let's see if Team England can finally do it on the 5th attempt. This looks like it's gonna be a east-west type fight rather than a north-south, so Paris claiming that Empey is the Giral of World War II. I'm not sure if that's meant to be a compliment or an insult. It looks like Spy's going to get to this RPG pile. That's a pretty nice advantage there. But he's going to walk off the RPG pile. He could have just started spamming. Looks like Kryptos is going to pop the pile, so good heads up play from Kryptos.
Flag captured.
You see Overdose potentially trying to trap or get the angle on Spy, but thinks better of it. Meanwhile, up here we have RPGs flying.
Flag captured.
What is this? Bridgestone needs to get out of there and heal, maybe. An RPG barrage. Doing some damage. Grenades going. Oh, everybody's exploding.
Flag
And
captured.
then Overdose and Inquisitor are on opposite ends of the map, so this isn't looking good. Looks like Inquisitor's gonna get gunned down here. Stabbed down, whatever. And this is it.
5 minutes remaining. Team eliminated.
And that's that. So that was game number 2. Good job there from Team France defending
Game
Burgundy.
over.
And now this is the tiebreaker game. Will Team England take over Burgundy, or will we end day 1 with a massive Team France advantage? Right, looks like they should see each other here. Bridgestone doesn't call out the CC. MP doesn't call out the CC. Nobody's saying anything. Could have been on voice chat. I'm not really sure.
Flag
All right.
Flag
But
captured.
yeah, it does look like Team France is a little bit concentrated. They might want to spread out a bit. RPG's going off. Bridgestone needs to stop getting himself killed so quickly.
Flag
This person's actually really isolated. Ooh, unfortunate throw there, hitting that bar. That was a Kryptos grenade.
flag captured.
You see this one-on-one here between Two Frogs Walking and Scratch. No one coming to help Two Frogs Walking.
Flag
Kryptos making a push on Paris. Overdose trying to help Kryptos in pursuit of Paris. Misfired RPG. Looks like a friendly nade there from Father Xmas. And a self-nade from Father Xmas. Is this sabotage? Is Father Xmas actually working for Team England? He killed his own guy and then he killed himself. I'm not sure what is going on here. Scratch is going to kill Inquisitor, maybe. Kryptos and MP shoot down Spy, I think. And now it's Scratch. It's all coming down to the Scratcher. MP.
Team eliminated.
And it's gonna... Yeah, Father Xmas. I don't know what that was. He killed his own guy, and then he killed himself. Perhaps it was out of sympathy. I'm not really sure.
Game
But
over.
whatever the case may be, England successfully takes over Burgundy, otherwise known as Burgers. And this is what the map should look like at the conclusion of day one. So we can see that Team France did take a very aggressive approach, sweeping the regular maps, Wales and Scotland, but were unable to make that much headway on the World War II maps, Northern Ireland and England. Meanwhile, England attacked Burgundy relentlessly and was able to finally secure it at the end of day one. So the score, technically speaking, would be 5-3 in favor of France. However, England does have Burgundy, which is important because if Team England were to attack Paris and take it over, the entire tournament would be over. And so, what's more important, having more territories or having a very important territory, quantity over quality, who knows? But day two, the whole tournament can end if England simply takes Paris. But what happens will be saved for the next video, where we'll cover day two. And so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.